This right over here is going to be the Saturday workout, and it is going to be the dynamic effort squat and deadlift workout. We are going to be performing it for 6 weeks, and in terms of the actual exercises themselves, hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Steven here with Team U4Work, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys an exercise routine to help you increase your strength. And this is a program that I wrote myself using the principles of Louie Simmons Conjugate Method. And for those of you who are interested in learning about the Conjugate Method so you could write your own programs, you could check out this video right up over here. But before we get into the actual breakdown of the routine, a couple of disclaimers. Number one, to maximize the benefits of this routine, you need to make sure that your diet is on point. You can't expect optimal results with a suboptimal diet. And if you need help with your diet, you could either check out this video right up over here or check out one of the nutrition links down in the description below. And the second thing worth noting is, if you would like to maximize strength and hypertrophy gains, you need to make sure that you're following progressive overload. And for those of you who are unsure how exactly to implement progressive overload, you could check out this video right up over here. And now we're going to get into the breakdown of the routine, but first, real quick, like the video and comment down in the comment section, as it would really help me out and help out with the algorithm. And if you're either new to the channel or haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the content. And now we're going to get into the breakdown of the routine. This right over here is going to be the Saturday workout, and it is going to be the dynamic effort squat and deadlift workout. We are going to be performing it for 6 weeks, and in terms of the actual exercises themselves, your first two exercises, these are going to be your other exercises, or your warm-up and your cool-down. For your warm-up and cool-down, it is going to be performed as a superset, and we are going to be supersetting the tib bar raise with the reverse hyperextension. For the tib bar raise, we're going to be doing 2 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions using 70% of your 1 repetition maximum. So whatever you could lift 1 repetition, you want to pick 70% of that weight, and we're going to follow a 3-0-1-2 tempo. That means you're going to lower your foot down to the ground for 3 seconds, you're going to bring it up for 1 second, and then you are going to pause for 2 seconds in the shortened position. And then we're going to rest for 60 seconds before we move on to the reverse hyperextension, which we're going to perform for 2 sets of 35 to 50 repetitions using 30% of your 1 repetition maximum and going at a fast pace. So you want to just kind of let your legs swing out and let the momentum carry you. And once again, we're going to rest for 60 seconds. Then, once we've completed both sets, we're going to move on to the B exercise, and this is going to be first of our dynamic effort exercises, and it's going to be the barbell back squat. For it, the first set is going to be warm-up, and we're going to perform 5 repetitions at 25% of your 1 repetition maximum and following a 4-1-XO tempo. What that means is you are going to lower the weight down to the ground for 4 seconds, and then you are going to pause for 1 second at the bottom and then explode up immediately as fast as you can. Then we're going to rest for 30 seconds before moving on to the rest of the sets. We're going to do 8 sets of 2 repetitions using 50% of your 1 repetition maximum and following the same 4-1-XO tempo and resting 30 seconds in between each set. Then we're going to move on to the second dynamic effort exercise, which is going to be the conventional deadlift. And for it, it's going to be the same as the barbell back squat. We're going to do 1 warm-up set of 5 repetitions using 25% of your 1 repetition maximum and following a 4-1-XO tempo. That means that we are going to explode up as fast as we can. Then we are going to lower the weight down for 4 seconds and pause for 1 second at the bottom. And then we're going to rest for 30 seconds before we move on to the 8 remaining sets. For those 8 remaining sets, we're going to be doing singles at 50% intensity using the same 4-1-XO tempo and resting 30 seconds in between each set. Then once we've done both of our dynamic effort exercises, then we are going to move on to our supplemental exercise, which is going to be the low pulley cable pull-in. We're going to perform it for 4 sets of 12 to 15 repetitions using 66% of your 1 repetition maximum and following a 4-0-1-0 tempo. What that means is we are going to hug our knees toward our chest for 1 second and then bring our legs back toward the cable machine for 4 seconds, and we're going to rest for 60 seconds in between each set. Then we're going to move on to our accessory exercise, which is going to be the extensor chain wall lead. For this one, we're going to perform 1 set of 1 repetition. We're just going to use our body weight for the intensity, and in terms of the tempo, it's going to be a static hold, and you're going to hold it for 180 seconds or 3 minutes. And then once we've completed that, we're going to move on to our other exercise, which is going to be identical to the warm-up. So this right over here is our cool down, and once again, we're supersetting the tib bar raise with the reverse hyperextension, and we're going to perform it identically to the way that we did it in the warm-up. So for the tib bar raise, we got 2 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions using 70% intensity and a 3-0-1-2 tempo, which is the same as the warm-up, and we're going to rest for 60 seconds while we superset that with the reverse hyperextension for 2 sets of 35 to 50 repetitions at 30% intensity at a fast pace and resting another 60 seconds. Then Once we've completed all that, what you're going to do is pick an additional exercise. And for me personally, the way that I like to do it is either A, I'm going to pick an exercise that I'm really, really good at, or B, pick an exercise that I'm not good at, but I would like to get better at. For me personally, I'm pretty good at the Atlas Stone, so I chose the Atlas Stone for my last exercise. And the way that I structured this one, it's one set of as many repetitions as possible. The Atlas Stone, I have a 150 and a 200 pounder. For this one, I chose the 150 pound Atlas Stone, and I just wanted to do as many repetitions as I could at a moderate pace. I don't want to try and lift it up as fast as I can, and I don't want to go too slowly. I want to go at a nice, comfortable pace. And then once that exercise is complete, there's no need to rest because the workout is done. But that pretty much covers it. And then next Tuesday, 2 o'clock p.m., I'm going to be taking you through the Sunday workout, which is going to be the dynamic effort chin-up workout. So be on the lookout for that next Tuesday at 2 o'clock p.m. With regard to this workout right here, if you guys have any questions at all with regard to anything that I discussed today, go ahead and ask your questions down in the comment section so I can help you guys out. But that's pretty much it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button so I know to keep making these types of videos in the future. And if you're either new to the channel or haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, as I'm going to be uploading new videos every single day. That's it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you again tomorrow.